That's what you want to do. So, as usual.
Ninyo to all the cabinet secretaries following the first cabinet meeting earlier?
Oh, you cannot. I don't think we can say one. I think essentially is we got into much more detail, so there are no generalizations anymore. So each department has very different got very different instructions. The only thing that we have to that it looks like is how that we have to realize how interconnected all the government is. That everything that's done on one hand affects the government in another place. So there isn't one single one. I suppose if there's one single one, is let's get our bureaucracy streamlined. I gave them. I said I will not. I give you a relatively free hand in deciding who you want to hire and how you want to change the structure of your department, if indeed that's what you want to do. So as usual, I guess if I'm going to single out one instruction, quickly let's get this.
Inflation rate soared to 6.1%, the highest since October 2018. Does the President have any concrete plan to address this? Paano matutulungan ng mga Pilipino umaaray na sa taas ng presyo ng bilihin?
Yes, of course, the inflation rate is a problem, not only in the Philippines, but everywhere. Our inflation rate, anong quinote na inflation rate?
Right now,
what did the...
6.1.
6.1?
Yes.
I think that I will have to disagree with that number. We are not that high. We have crossed our targets were less 4% or less. Unfortunately, it looks like we may cross that threshold. Tatawid tayo sa 4%. That's why again we have to think about interest rate levels. But there is a conflicting force in that exchange rate levels. The United States, the dollar, has gained in all against all currencies. So the dollar has gained against all currencies. The specific effect is that it actually will start to be part of it will be part of the components of the inflation. So we are having to be careful because essentially our economic policy right now, our monetary policy right now is essentially to use interest rates to control the inflation rate. We are not looking specifically to the exchange rates. Now, what we are talking about, what we are targeting is the inflation rate. So that's what we are doing. The increase in commodity prices are again something that happens. For the forces that have pushed the commodity prices up are again beyond our control. Much of our inflation is actually imported inflation. It is imported because it is the inflation on the products that have suffered inflation that we import. So sumama na yung inflation nila dun sa atin. So we have to when we analyze, we have to make those categorical differences so that to better understand really what the situation is.
At siya lang ang pinakamatalinong presidente. Maganda.